playing Amnesia Dark Descent. This is part 8. I'm hoping that it'll be over very soon. Not like within the first 3 minutes, but because we still have the 2 other games to get through. Now we have this puzzle. But we're missing a piece of something. Room are we in? Okay, this is down. That is down. Can I take one of these? No. Or I'm not so sure what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I did it. Okay. I completed it. Okay, let's just still keep it up so I can crouch under. Okay, should we get? I'm so confused what I have to do. Let me just think for a second. I'm probably gonna cheat here. Hmm. Probably it's rating. Hmm. I'm so confused. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Fuses I may be. Hmm. Hmm. I'm so confused. Hmm. Well, I do have this machine crank. So, crank for a machine. Let me go see if I could use it. Okay. That was really frustrates me now. Oh, one person viewing. It worked, but I still can't go up there. So let's try it. Okay, luckily I found this machine correct. Now I forget all what that was for. That was a difficult puzzle. Forget what it all was for, but you know what? Puzzle solved are good. Was it for in here? Still too deep. Oh, that is what it was for. Okay. I was so confused. He's just full of puzzles. Ugh. I hope it aren't the cat. Dark
This
Sea.
map is all about themes and action the player does or meant to reflect text in the dialogue.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mill.
Exactly.
I know there's gonna be a water lurker down here somewhere. I'm ready for him. Yeah. Sewer water.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
I have a feeling that Alexander wanted to use it for his own good. Oh god, what did I do? Our values of the greater. Uh-oh. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I regret what I did.
The inspiration for this level came from me visiting the Basilica Cistern in Istanbul. Fun thing was that Jonas, the concept artist who drew the design, had also visited it the same summer, so he knew precisely what I was after. The fishes that can be found.
That ends there, so let's go this way. Is there any water lurkers? No water lurk. Oh. Well, that is easy to deal with. Take a rock. I'm hoping this is what I can do. If not, and pick up the rock. So I might need this again. Of course it won't budge. I'm not even sure why I even tried it, but you know. Okay, with potatoes.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Ay, ay, ay. The story gets darker and darker and into more supernatural stuff than I thought. Oh, 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 oh. There is a water lurker. Oh god. I hope I don't need to go back that way. Hey. I'm hoping I don't need...
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Wow. Oh, there it is. The last sewer drainage pipe. Okay. This is getting dark. Getting dark. Where is the monster? I think I completed this room. You know what, just to make sure. Going back. Ouch. Okay. The voice like that. What voice? Why it's silent? Something over there. Might be a little secret. Secrets are worth it in this game. Need those sanity potions. Never mind, it wasn't even worth it. It was just for a tinderbox. Okay, I think I deflooded the area down in the inner sanctum. Sounds like Alexander should be punished? I don't know. Very easily option to explore, but it's very linear. Oop. Oh, sorry. Sneezing. Oh shoot, there's gas. There is a need to fill it. Now I have to figure out how to get rid of that gas. Oh. Let's try to raise this. What? The bridge is stuck and will need a push. I'm so confused what I'm supposed to do right now, but I feel like I'm not done with this area over here then. There's gas down there, and if there's gas down there, then it's not over yet. Last turn. Okay. Is there anything else to do down here? Okay, boom, boom, boom. There's nothing else for me down here. So what is there to do? Does it want me to drill through here? No way. can do that, yep. I know. Oh. These puzzles are so annoying. Like that one. Maybe this will
The
get...
inspiration for this level came from me visiting the Basilica Cistern in Istanbul. Fun thing was that Jonas, the concept artist who drew the design, had also visited it the same summer, so he knew precisely what I was after. The fishes that can be found were also inspired by the real thing.
This is confusing me. Give me a second while I try to think. Okay. Let's go back to the site though.
No, don't kill her.
Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh God. Ugh. Oh my God. Will you get that bridge down? I don't know how. Sorry, I was on my phone trying to see the video quality. Let's go up. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh, he's bleeding quite badly. Oh my god. The blue light blinded him as it had been inside the mercury tube is Algeria. Okay, that's...
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. Has for now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Is it me or is that... Oh, you can go completely through that wall. Okay, tread carefully. Okay. Wait, I'll see if I can use this. Let's see if there's any monsters. Nope, no monsters. Let's see. Other than the death again, but... You said there's no monsters. Death. Over and over again.
Alexander along with Daniel makes up the foundation for the entire story. Together they make the core conflict. There was a lot of background for this character as he is in a sense the villain, so I wanted to do everything that I could to make him likable and have people sympathize with him. It's just the best way to make a bad guy. If we can have the player feel for their opponent, they might start questioning their own actions. Alexander's story is quite interesting in its own right, but in the end it was important to have the story deal with the relationship between Daniel and Alexander.
Calm down my sanity.
The shadow. It's close now.
Oh my god.
The flashback of the guy trapped is actually inspired by true events. During the bubonic plague outbreaks, people were buried so quickly that it was not always checked that they were probably dead. This meant that people sometimes woke up, finding themselves locked up, entombed, surrounded by corpses. Scratches on doors and walls of such rooms have been found, confirming that it did happen.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Three days now. This is ridiculous. I know someone in this room! Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, I'll wake from this nightmare. If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
I need this plate right here. Oh. Find a copper tube found long looks like a part of Oh, wrong way. I'm dark. I'm dark. Wrong way. I'm a dumb dork. I'm hoping this is over very soon. This is because I want to get on to Justine. Okie dokie.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. Apparently he could hear us.
As with the cistern, this takes the player closer to Daniel's dark past. It was important here that the corpses did not have the normal gory shock value, but was more true to reality and disturbing. We really wanted to approach this stuff with respect and not just show it in an exploitative fashion. I hope that shows when you play the game.
Okay, what's this? The strange death among the servants. Okay, this is just about the strange death among the servants, which is a plague, which is the orb, what they're considering. Oh, I found another one of these, thank God. I fear for Daniel for his recklessness. Reckless. For he is reckless. He is tainted by the apportioned saddle and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him. What apparel did he upon me? Wow. So this girl's thing has been a she this whole time. Health potion. Is my health still really bad? A few cuts of bruises, no. Healing over time. The vaccine, blah blah blah. It's probably got a vaccine now. Just bodies. Tons of bodies.
Find her!
There's a flower. Oh my god.